Hi everybody. So it's been at least a year, probably a little more than that, since I've uploaded any sort of system test. I didn't intend for it to be that long, but I ran into a few issues that I'll talk about a little bit in this video. But System Test 25 is finally here. There's still a few kinks that need to be worked out, but I think the system is pretty much ready to show. So here it is right here. Now, if you just want to get to the part where I pull the alarm, if you don't want to hear me ramble on about this system, just click right here in the middle of the video. I'll put an annotation on because this is going to be kind of a long video. There's a lot of stuff to show. But anyway, let's start from the bottom up. So actually, before we do that, one of the first things you'll notice is that the entire system has been redone with half-inch conduit, which is substantially easier to work with than wire mold. There's obviously a lot more space, and the conduit connectors make it really easy to remove a piece if I need to. The other thing I've done is I've extended the plywood board, so we now have 4 panels. Some people may think that's kind of excessive, but whatever. It's just a demo system. So what we've got down here is sort of the high voltage area of the system. This is a 4208 series auxiliary relay cabinet, which I'm not using the relay, and I'm just kind of using it as a terminal cabinet for the big high voltage splice. It's kind of a mess in here, but this just sort of combines all the dangerous voltage into one area. And we've also moved the surge suppressor directly above this. So this basically distributes all of the AC power to the systems. So right here we've got the Simplex 4010. As you can see, system is normal. We've got the EST ANS 100, which unfortunately there's not going to be voice evacuation for this video like I had hoped. The ANS 100 needs a part that I've ordered, which should be here by the time of the next system test. I need to solder it onto the board, but it should be back up and running soon. But for now I'm going to be using a chime strobe. Then right here we've got various junction boxes. This is a Simplex ZAM module, an EST SIGA series cover plate. There's no module behind it yet, it's just covering the box. These are just various areas where I can splice wires if I need to and get easy access to stuff. And then here's a Gamewell FCI monitor module. And basically all of this is just so that the panels can activate each other. That is one little issue that hasn't quite been worked out. When you go to reset all 3 panels, you've got to kind of time it right, because what I plan to do is I have a whole box of these Signature series modules here, so I'm planning on setting them up so you can just reset one panel and that will activate the reset pseudo point on the other 2 panels. But I haven't done that yet, and these modules here are just kind of taped to the cabinet in a sloppy manner. What I'm planning on doing with this is they make a Signature series module mounting plate, but just for the sake of demoing the system, I've done this here. So this is the EST Quick Start. It also says system normal. Then this panel you may not recognize. I haven't shown it yet for 2 reasons. The first of which, I wanted to kind of keep it a surprise for this system test, but also this is the second 7100 that I'm on now. The first one arrived with a malfunctioning keypad, so I had to ship it back to the seller, but the seller actually included an extra cabinet for free and said I could keep it. So what I did is I sort of put together my own 7100. I bought a board, I bought a transformer, had to actually make the mounting plate for the cabinet myself out of sheet metal, because for whatever reason the cabinet doesn't come with one. But this system's working great now. As you can see, it also says normal condition. This lock gets stuck sometimes. Now, for the devices, we've got a Gamewell FCI MS7AF, I think it is. It's basically a BG12LX. You can see the addressable polling light in there. Here we've got a Siemens chime strobe, as well as a Siemens strobe. And you might notice I have new fire alarm rated back boxes. This is the big, really deep wheelock back box designed for speaker strobes. Makes my life a lot easier when I'm installing this stuff. And then I've also got a special pull station box as well. So for smoke detectors, we've got the ADT, basically EST Signature Series detector, Simplex True Alarm, and we've also got a Gamewell FCI addressable detector, and because there's only 3 devices on the system, it's polling like crazy. But anyway, I think that's about it to cover, so let's go ahead and activate the system. Let's silence it. Acknowledge all the panels. Reset the pull station. And right now it's on audible silence, so it's almost kind of a game to try to reset these panels in time and not have them reactivate each other, because like I said, I haven't quite worked out these issues, but what I'm going to do first is, actually, let me make sure the 4010 is silenced, because that will actually deactivate its relay. So let's reset this one first. Let's reset the quick start, which needs a passcode. And let's try to reset the 4010 now. And sorry that the screens are sort of blurry. What I'm planning on doing at some point is perhaps getting a little bit more in depth with each of these panels and using, like, professionally recording them with a camera on a tripod and everything so you can actually see how they work. I might do some demonstration and tutorial videos on how to program these systems, but for now I'm just using an iPhone. Oops, this one you actually have to hold down the reset button for a little bit. Alright, this panel is back to normal. Okay, the quick start has reset. And you can see the 4010 controls the strobe on this alarm. And the 4010's reset now. Okay, so this has been System Test 25. Thank you for watching, and I'm hoping to get the next system test up pretty soon. I might even do it if I don't get this part in time, because I want to start making some more videos. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.